So we're working on the spreading that gravel out, this gravel over by the Airstream. You know, in your note the other day, I misread the one about the gravel at the Airstream. I read it as you wanted me to spread some more gravel around the Airstream. I don't think that's what you meant. Anyway, we did put a little more around the Airstream, but that's okay. It's if somebody stays there, it makes it a nice place to park. We don't have to worry about them parking on the grass and starting a fire. So we just widened that a little bit by the Airstream, made a little place for our parking. So anyway, no harm. But and then I realized what you meant, and that was, I think, to spread that gravel that's sitting in that big pile and get that where it needs to be. So that's what we're doing, and we're spreading it out along to the fire road. And we got water here. We just ran. We've accumulated so many garden hoses. Anyway, we just ran them up here. This one runs all the way from the Airstream, all the way up here. That's a long ways. But we're running out of pressure, so now we're going to hook it up to the vineyard. There's a connection right inside there, and real easy. Just turn on the vineyard irrigation pump, and just turn on that one section right there. We don't have to put any water on the vineyard. Just get some water to that valve, and we can run the hose and make it all the way to the gate, all the way to the gate up top there. So it's really nice to have water going down when this stuff goes down. It just adheres to the road better, packs in better. You know, we'll do some more work on it. I will, with the tractor spreading it and packing it in. But just to initially get it down. But it's so much nicer. There's no dust. We drive by there now, and there's not a big dust cloud that goes into the vineyard. And I've been talking to Madeline. I've been calling her, and I haven't really been hearing anything back. I talked to her again today, and she said I said I wanted to know about, you know, when they're going to get out here and raise the wires and do some hedging, because I will not be able to spray again. Well, in 2 weeks from now, I'm scheduled to spray again. I'm not going to be able to spray because those shoots are just out too far, and I'll end up running over them and tearing them off. So I can't do that. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with them, but I'd like to. Hopefully, I'll hear something back today, and if not, I may ask you to email Tony tomorrow. I know they're busy and she's got a lot going on, Madeline, but I mean, we need to hear something. And then also, I wanted to know what their thoughts were on the shatter and how bad they think it is and all that. And she's also needs to come up and do a pressure bomb to see when we need to start watering, if we need to start watering. I think we're good for right now because everything looks great, and with all the rain we got. But we need to know for sure. That we need to know that, you know, you can't just go by what I think, obviously. So anyway, that's what's going on. We've been working on this last couple days. The pump, got the pump off at the yurt. So I don't know if you plan on using the yurt. It will work this weekend. If somebody needs to stay up there, I can use it I can let it go one more time. It's just going to be a little noisy. The pump is the water pump. But hopefully that pump comes tomorrow and I can get it installed, and everything will be good. But so either way, it doesn't matter. But see, and just taking care of some of your stuff we're not going to get everything done on your list. I can't do any mowing. I wanted to do the mowing and the scraping, and it's just been too hot, and I'm afraid to make any kind of spark out there at all. this is a nice job because we're right here. We're not on the grass. We have water, so it's a nice, safe job. But it's been so hot, and the wind's kind of been, you know, blowing. So anyway, see, I don't want to. I did do some mowing in the vineyard. I got a lot of that done, but I still haven't finished because, like I said, just again, too hot, too dry, and don't want to risk it. We had to build a tailgate here for this. We had a little board here so we could spread the gravel, but it was just too heavy and it just broke apart, which I knew it would eventually. But now we made this little hinge, and this just swings open just enough to let enough gravel out to spread it. And we got our little chains here that hold it from going too far open. And so when I lift the bed, it spreads out the gravel really nice, as you can see. It does a really nice job spreading it. So instead of just keep building this, fixing this every time it breaks, we decided to just do it right and use some heavy boards and some good hinges. And anyway, it spreads really good. I won't get into all the details, but anyway, truck's running great. And I guess we'll see you this weekend. Pool looks good. I just talked with Frank, the pool guy. He was just up cleaning the pool and got some information I can share with you when you get here. We need new filters for the big filter canister. But he said we can probably get those online a lot cheaper. So I thought I would just go online and find them because they're pretty expensive. But instead of changing those every 2 to 3 years, he thinks with that size of pool, we're going to have to change them every year. But we definitely need to change them now, just with being a new pool and all the debris that went in and all the, you know, everything that's gone in there and the filters running. Those filters got clogged up faster than they normally would. So anyway, we can talk more about that later. And then I need to talk to you about that chlorine thing they put in because it's not working right. And he wants to change it. Anyway, I'll talk to you about that later. And I still have to talk to Pete about it. But anyway, Pete's paying for it. So anyway, other than that, the pool is clean. It's clear. It's full. And everything looks good. The grapes look good, and I really would like to get their professional opinion on it, but just what Madeline told me over the phone is that the grapes, you know, there's the most shatter is up on part of block 6 and then a lot of block 7. But she thinks what I think is down here on this side, the north vineyard, is in a lot better shape. So I don't think it's that bad, personally. But we will see. And hopefully they'll get up here and look at it soon. Soon meaning today or tomorrow. So we'll see. So I guess that's it for now.